ACT championships in Paris is still very much so in effect, as that tournament is going to be roaring on. Groups are going to be continuing on throughout the entirety of this week. We'll be concluding on next.
Yeah, and as you alluded to earlier, Sentinels in that elimination match, and it is a big one for going them against XLG on Friday. As you said, they finish next Monday, but then you also have Team Liquid versus EDG. Just so many games to look forward to here as we're taking a look at all these groups here. Group B, though, still needs to kick off, but Group A, C, and D have had a couple of their matches. We've already talked a lot about them earlier. Which one are you looking for?
ACT continuing on throughout this week. We also have the LTA Championship. We still got to figure out who's going to Worlds, man.
Yeah, we still have to figure it out. And again, the matches still go on, and they are actually still in LA until we move to the grand finals in Texas. But again, we were talking about 100 Thieves now going up against Red. This is a massive match for both of these teams. Whoever wins ends up going to Worlds.
LEC is also going to be having their championship coming in towards this upcoming weekend. And we still have a lot more things to be decided as far as the European region is concerned. Mostly going to be looking at that Fnatic versus Giant X matchup. That's actually happening right now, today.
It is happening right now today. And the winner of this match then goes off to face against KC. Whoever wins that ends up going to Worlds. And this is where we're talking about these last few games are to see who qualifies for World at this point. And this means that these teams have to get on. Imagine KC, they missed out on going to MSI when they lost to MCoy. They are definitely going to want to try to get that third spot to make it. Now we're going to talk about the pandemonium state of the LCP. This region is just complete chaos at the moment. Genji losing. They've already qualified, though, when they got into playoffs. That means now whoever is going to be making that run through the lowers is going to be dependent on who gets first into Worlds and then possibly who gets that 4th seed. Because guess what? That 4th seed doesn't automatically make it into the group stage. They have to do a plan versus the 4th seed of the LPL. That could possibly be Genji. That could possibly be T1, DK, or BFX at this point. We don't know just yet.
I think what's even crazier for the LCK is how we have a guarantee that it will not be a Genji versus T1 Grand Final. Counter-Strike 2 is also going to be having a $500,000 prize pool tournament that starts on Thursday and ends on Sunday. It's going to be interesting to be able to see how this tournament does conclude. Passion UA back in towards attendance. They took a map off of what was it, Spirit not too long ago as well, and OG as well as BB Esports. Gentlemen, we got some tailored names in this bracket. What's happening?
We do, and I mean, it's going to look pretty good going into this, of course. Kind of similar, just one of these events that gets us going towards those majors, the ESL, the Budapest that we're going to see a little bit later. Of course, having those big names in it. It's nice that some of these teams, though, are, some are getting reps, but some are getting their reps in before some of these bigger tournaments, or possibly even making their way into some of these